No, she just tried. That's it. Oh, because it's falling down? We can't fix everyone's coats, Josie. Maybe they put it like that on purpose. You went potty? Yes, you did. Go potty.
Okay.
Pee.
Great.
There was like 2 drops in her pants, so I was like, let's go. Like she had preed. That's probably why she came. It was like literally like a pencil mark.
Why do I feel that that's going to be dropping?
Can you put it up here?
Put your banana on the plate.
Why is there pink on it?
Yum. Did you peel your own banana?
Okay, put it in your mouth. Put one of them in your mouth.
Do you want a knife? You can cut it if you want. Do you want to cut your banana?
Yes, sister.
Put your other banana there? No? You want to eat it like that? Okay. Oh, cool. You're going to cut it?
Costco has a very good wine selection. For like $7. They have a lot of different
I
Turn it this way.
like what is a wine for not very much.
What's she doing there?
She is
Alright, good morning guys. We just came back from breakfast. We went out for our little breakfast. Oh, she's naked. I guess I shouldn't show her. Well, you can see her cute little face. There. Are you non-conspicuous? Hi, do you see the baby? Hi. So, we just got back from breakfast. We went out for tomorrow. Aunt Becky, so Ben's sister, her birthday's tomorrow, so we took her out for breakfast this morning. And the breakfast was good. Getting out the door, not so much. It was actually quite a disaster. Josie wouldn't get dressed. She was just walking around naked. Finally got her dressed, but she was still having just a temper tantrum, so we just let her have a break in the crib, reset, and then she was ready to go. So it took a lot of energy for everyone to get her out the door. Thankfully, the cafe that we went to is literally just down the road, so that helped a lot. But it was just, I don't know, it was a disaster. I don't know. Hopefully she naps with Ben. He's going to Costco right now, so I'm hoping she'll fall asleep in the car and at least get a little bit of a snooze, even if it's a cat nap. I think it'll help recharge. Because she did get up super early this morning. I don't really know what was going on. I think her diaper was on crooked, so she had wet through to her pants, and she did not like that feeling. Especially because she has been going every morning the last 2 weeks with no diaper, and going potty. So I think, I'm theorizing, she really doesn't like the sensation of being wet, so when her pants were wet, it woke her up early this morning. And I think her diaper was on crooked. It was a struggle to get her diaper on to begin with, so I think that is what happened. So, we're going to give Ari a bath. I was really bad this week and just not great at giving baths. I don't know, our schedule didn't work. I was just doing a lot at the house, and I've been doing a lot of different stuff this week. So I fell into this crutch of just doing TV a lot for Josie, and I feel like she was miserable. And I say that like it was fine at first, but after a while I found she was really whiny, and I think she just was asking for more. She wanted more attention. She wanted more challenging things to do. I think it creates her to be like a zombie. And so I created more activities. I'll show you guys what I'm kind of doing things a little bit Montessori. So in the fact that I'm setting up a space that's totally safe for her to do whatever she wants with. She's got her books down here. So I had all of our books on the shelf. I moved them up and moved these shelves, you know, for things that she doesn't need to be in. And I'm going to rotate things here. So here she has a basket full of rainbow arches that she can play with. This is a matching game that I made, and I printed and laminated these on at FedEx. We don't really use our printer anymore. We have a printer. It's just like such a pain to get down. It doesn't always connect, and the ink is expensive. It's just, I don't know. It's so bulky. I hate it on the desk. She's also working on cutting. I know these say they're for like 3-year-olds, but guys, it's just plastic and then just scraps of paper, so she can literally just cut to her heart's desire and just practice cutting, because that's definitely a skill that you need to learn. So these are the activities she has right now. Yesterday she worked on buttering her own bread, and just doing like really practical things. She like washed her pumpkins. We had like little gourds that she washed with a little brush. So putting out an activity here, and she can take this activity to the table and she works on it herself. She, since doing all this, has been just such a more pleasant little being, I will tell you. Toddlers just really crave doing things, and they want to be involved, they want to do stuff, and so I think just doing all this stuff, just watching her, or just plopping her in front of the TV was really not helping her. I think it was making things worse, and I think giving her stuff to do is not only enriching her life, but it's allowing her to grow and learn, and I feel good doing it as well. So I love creating these little activities for her. I'm working on one with colors, and I have a couple like items coming from eBay that I got, like wooden toy items that'll be really good engaging, like sorting and those types of activities. So I'm excited. I even redid her closet just recently. I'll do a video when I'm completely finished. It's not finished yet. But so far her closet looks like this. It's dark in here because we have the shades down. But I put everything down at her level for toys. I'm going to rotate them because not everything's here, but most of it is. They're all like really practical toys, nothing really too flashy, so she can be really imaginative with things. And then I made these accessible for her. This is definitely a Montessori concept. Again, I'm not done organizing this mess. P.S. We have way too many stuffed animals, and I really don't mind saying that to everyone. Please don't send us any more stuffed animals. We have way too many. Anyways, like this whole bucket is full of stuffed animals, and she doesn't really play with them. Anyways, so she's got her socks and underwear here, and then here are her shirts, and here are her pants. Her dresses and coats are up here. I'm working on a solution to try to get them down at her level, so she can get them out herself. So I'm thinking of putting like a shelf right here with them, and she can get them out that way. But yeah, everything is accessible for her. I've been going through all of our clothes because we had so many clothes, and these are all bins full of clothes for the girls. So I've been sorting them and just kind of downsizing what I actually like, what looks good on the girls, what's still salvageable. So going through everything. But yeah, so this has been the closet rehaul. I'm still working on getting these somehow in the closet. But that's where we're at with all of that. This is her floor bed, which is actually a Montessori concept as well. I put a piece of art, an art print down here at her level for her to appreciate. I forget what shop this is. I'm really sorry. But I put down at her level so she can have that to look at. And then this is just a mattress on the floor with her bed. She currently took one of our living room pillows down here. And I found this for this room too, which is really pretty. But this art is down at her level so she can appreciate it. But this is her big girl bed, so she doesn't really sleep in the crib anymore. The crib's over here, and we will be getting it ready for Ari when she transfers over in a month or so. So that's the setup in here. I even set up a mirror down at her level so she can like look and brush her hair if she wants to. So again, it's another Montessori concept. I have more shelves to put up with accessible books for her. And then I'll put a little hook for her jacket, especially for the fall and winter. She'll really appreciate that, I think. Hi, baby girl. Is it bath time? Hi. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Ah, boo, 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 boo. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh, boo, 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 boo. So, one of the things we're not used to, Josie was such a string bean, and this one just has no neck. You're like an average sized baby according to the docs, but we're just not used to all this. But we have to like lift up her 3 chins, they're so cute, and get all of this gunk that collects in here, like lint. And she looks like a little drowned cat when you do this. I'm not hurting her, so like don't feel like I'm hurting her when I do this, but I'm not. But she collects stuff all in here, and it's so hard to get out in the bath. So I usually just take a wipe to her after her bath because it's easier to do it on the changing table. And I just get like all in here. I lift up everything just to get it out. Alright, I think I got everything out. Oh my gosh. She's still talking. I don't know, I find it pretty difficult to get in there. Sometimes Ben will get it and he'll go ahead and get all the stuff out of her neck. But it's definitely a challenge. I do not envy any parents that have bigger babies than mine. Like, I shouldn't complain. So, side note, my friend from middle school, her nephew was just a pretty big baby. And I guess she would, like, lift his little shirt up. I don't know what she's laughing about. And lift his little shirt up, and he had all these rolls, and she would go, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.